Another Friday, another visit from Captain Jack, a.k.a. our NBA insider, Steven Jackson. Plenty to discuss. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Champion, Steven. We feel the same way in here. Doyle doesn't, obviously, but I do. Glad to have you with us. A lot to discuss tonight in the NBA. The Pelicans, they improved to 2-0 in games without DeMarcus Cousins. He's been out with an injured knee and rib. Do you think that this team is better without DeMarcus Cousins?
All right, first, let me shout out my live family on my Instagram live family. As I said, I was going to give them a shout out. I think they're definitely not better. Obviously, it's going to take DeMarcus a little while, to get accustomed with this team. It's hard to pop up on a team damn near halfway through the season, over half of the season, and try to come in and buy into what they've been selling all season, become a part of their team, and fit into their identity. Anthony Davis been the guy on that team. It's kind of hard to find another guy that you can go to as a star and also a big man. You're already throwing in the post to Anthony Davis. So him being hurt right now definitely hurts, but I think it's going to take longer than expected for him to gel with this team.
Yeah, I mean, they got to fire their coach because he's the wrong coach to coach two big guys. This guy who had success with Phoenix, who's an assistant coach with the Warriors, and now they need to play how the Spurs used to play. You know what they should go hire? Go bring back Monty Williams. Go eat a bunch of crow and bring back a coach that got you to the playoffs, that talks about defense, that has that Spurs background, and DeMarcus Cousins, put down the knife and fork. You got to stop eating. You got to drop 20 to 25 pounds, and maybe Anthony Davis could rub off on him and get him in better shape. Because if he doesn't lose weight, Steven, he can't compete the way he needs to compete for 48 minutes.
Now, I agree. He has to get in better shape. Ain't no question about that. Even though he's still probably the best center in the game, if he can get in better shape, if he can take one summer and dedicate himself to getting his body right and coming back stronger and more explosive, he definitely can help that team. But if we can see that, Tim, we can see Dave and Tim all over again, but we never know what DeMarcus Cousins is going to show up. So that's always the game changer right there, knowing what Cousins is going to show up, and is he going to be a problem or is he going to help the team?
I mean, this is a contract year for DeMarcus Cousins. So if there is a time to do it, you got to think it's going to be going into next season.
Well, we've already seen reports that he's talking about wanting to go to other teams. I don't know if you've seen those, but I've seen him tonight. He's been talking about that he wants to go to other teams.
If you know anything about basketball, Steven and I watch him play. Talent-wise, you would have to put him up there as one of the most talented players in the entire league. But as far as what he means to a squad, I'm not sure he's the best presence. To answer your question, the Pelicans this year, because he's a late arrival like Steven talked about, they're better this year without him on that roster.